Hi, welcome to my home. My name is Ty, and we're going to do some cooking. I'm going to show you some really easy recipes on how to do some fun cooking recipes. And today we're going to do pork chops. Right now my wife is actually spicing up some pork chops over here, and she's putting on, what are you putting on right there? Just a meat tenderizer? And what else will you put on there? Onion powder? You can actually spice it up with whatever you like. The spice is one thing I feel is kind of flexible. Put a little salt, a little pepper, whatever it is that you enjoy to put on your meats. There you go. So, garlic powder, yeah. What is that again? Pepper, salt and pepper. Right there, green top. A little bit of cayenne for a little bit of spice. Now again, you don't have to do that yourself. You don't have to follow the exact same recipe. You can spice up your meats the way you like them. And don't put too much. And what's that? Some steak seasoning. Ah. We're also going to do macaroni and cheese with that. So I'm going to start boiling the water for the macaroni and cheese. We're going to cheat and kind of do Kraft macaroni and cheese, but everybody loves Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's just easy. That's the whole point. Get you something easy, fun, and pretty quick. It doesn't take too long to make all of this. So, what I'm going to do, I've got some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put just a drop in there, just a tiny bit in there. And we'll also put that on low heat. Very low. Get the pan nice and hot. Get the pan nice and hot to sear it. Actual chefs would actually put the pan on a hot, sear each side of the steak at a higher temperature, 2 minutes each side, and then take it off and actually put it in the oven on a lower temperature for about 5 minutes. But we're just going to stay right here with the frying pan. Keep it in the frying pan. It's fine for us. Don't have to go fancy. Now I'm going to get some butter. Right over here. And to cut up some butter wedges there. Put it in right with the olive oil. One thing that's important to be aware of is definitely melt the butter on a low temperature, because you can actually burn butter. If you put it on a higher temperature, anybody that's made old-fashioned popcorn and has probably burned butter by trying to make your butter-flavored popcorn. So I put about 3 to 4 pats of butter, and I'll eyeball it. I'll just kind of look to see if it seems kind of dry, because we're going to kind of make like a sauce to baste the meat with. So let's see, we've got the beef all spiced up, and just let it sit for a bit. Alright, so simple Kraft macaroni and cheese. Nothing fancy. We've made homemade cheese before, but homemade mac and cheese before, but this is quick, this is easy. Maybe I'll do a homemade mac and cheese recipe at a future date if everybody wants some. Just put in the comments what you'd like to see. We can make all kinds of stuff. Now look at the sauce there. You see it? Put this in right now. Like that. Now, let me get a little bowl here. Ready? Steak's ready? Pork chop's ready? Come on.
You say you're going to put thyme? All right.
That's right. Where is my thyme? Thank you for reminding me. Get a little thyme spice.
And you want that low temperature?
It is kind of low at the moment, yeah. It's getting hot enough to where just a couple of pinches of thyme. Again, you can have whatever spices you like, but the thyme will give it just a little bit of flavor. And before we throw that in, let me stir up my noodles before they get sticky. Clump together.
Put the temperature
Up a little bit. I don't want to burn the butter. Okay, let's go. Let's go with what we got. Let's go. Ready?
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Now we're going to watch minutes.
So we get the thyme, okay?
Okay. 2 minutes, we'll flip it over. Take a look at that. So we're just waiting 2 minutes for that.
To 2,000 years later.
Alright, let me check the time. Yep, just about ready to flip it. Just a few more seconds. So while I'm waiting, I'll go ahead and stir the macaroni. It's always good to continuously stir it. Don't just let it sit and clump up into pieces. What's the easiest way to test the macaroni is to taste it. Pull one out. You think it might be ready? Taste it. If it's to your taste, you have it al dente, which means a little bit tougher to eat, tougher to chew, or you can make it softer, cook a little bit longer. Make sure you don't overcook it. All right, let me check the time, and yes, time to flip. 2 minutes. Ooh. Look at that on the other side there. Gives it a nice sear. You see the olive oil and the butter in there soaking into the pork chop. And look at my macaroni and cheese starting to foam up. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Got a good boil. Turn that heat down a little bit. Careful that foam doesn't overflow. I know what she said. Out for the time. 1 more minute, we'll flip that. And turn the temperature down a little bit and kind of slow cook it with the in a minute. In 1 minute, we'll turn the temperature down. And now you look in there. You see in there, when we've got it, we'll tilt the pan, and if we've got enough you've got enough sauce, enough butter and oil to baste back onto it, then you won't need to add any more butter, but you could add a little bit more butter so that it's easier to just baste your meat. Constantly stirring the macaroni. Temperature down a bit, just a little bit, and flip them back over. What are we talking about? There we go. Now we start to baste. Keep the pan on the gas, right? Keep that heat going. But you gotta baste all your meats. Cook for a few minutes. Roughly about 5 more minutes on the pan and these will be ready. Let me keep stirring the macaroni and cheese now. See, the macaroni starting to thicken up a little bit. It's still not ready. If you're not sure, grab one, pull it and taste it. But I can look from cooking the macaroni and cheese a few times, I can tell that that's just not ready yet. And once you've had a few tests, you can tell. Look, Mommy's basting it. Yeah, I don't think we need any more butter because we've got plenty of sauce.
You still have 4 years from top to door though.
Yeah. Taking off the flavor there. How you doing? About another minute and a half, flip it over and baste the other side. Getting there. Not yet though. Alright, so I'm going to take one. Just test it. I'm pretty sure it's not ready yet, but close though. Close. Go ahead and flip those if you haven't already. I need to just grab a strainer and throw the noodles in there. All right. Strain the water out and just pour it right back into the pan. And then I've already turned off the gas, as you see. And now I'm going to put in the powder. And guess what? More butter. Say again? Louder, yeah, okay, sorry. A little bit of butter and a little bit of milk. Let me grab some milk. And just put a little bit in there, not too much. Just a little bit. I really don't know how much. I just kind of eyeball it. Really mix it up real well. Look at the pork chops looking really good. Should be about ready. That's 5 minutes. There you go. And just let it rest.
This one, I think you have to add more butter.
Butter.
Yeah.
Keep stirring it, yeah. I'm getting there. Not yet, though. Alright, so I'm going to take one. Just test it. I'm pretty sure it's not ready yet, but close though. Close. You can go ahead and flip those if you haven't already. Spoon. I need the spoon. Just grab a strainer and throw the noodles in there. All right. Strain the water out and just pour it right back into the pan. And then I've already turned off the gas, as you see. And now I'm going to put in the powder. And guess what? More butter. Say again? Louder, yeah, okay, sorry. A little bit of butter and a little bit of milk. Let me grab some milk. And just put a little bit in there, not too much. Just a little bit. I really don't know how much. Just kind of eyeball it. And mix it up real well. Look at the pork chops looking really good. Should be about ready. That's 5 minutes. There you go. And just let it rest.
This one, I think you have to add more butter.
More butter?
Keep
Stirring it, yeah. Just a drop of extra virgin olive oil, not a lot. Stir this up really well. And look at how creamy it is with that little bit of milk and that butter. It's really creamy. Just get in there and mix it up. Make sure you've gotten all the powder stirred up really well. Oh, see, look at that. See that? Gotta get in there and get it. Alright, now, ready? We'll just pour it right into the bowl. And there you go. Mac and cheese ready to go. So now we've got the macaroni and cheese on the table. We're doing the last 3 pork chops in the same way, so they'll be ready in about 7 minutes. And then we'll be able to eat as a big family, and we'll show you the finished product as soon as the last 3 pork chops are done. It's really good. I hope you'll like it. Alright, as you can see, we have plenty of pork chops, pork steaks with some macaroni and cheese. It didn't take more than 6 pork chops. It took a total of about 15 minutes. At the same time I made the macaroni and cheese, that took about 5 to 7 minutes total. So the whole meal, it took me about a good 15 to 20 minutes to make the whole thing. So, and I got my homemade Southern iced tea. I could do that in another recipe, another video another time on my Mickey Mouse cup. Alright, if you have any questions or any comments or something you'd like to see me make, please just make a comment in the comment section and we'll do it. Alright? Thanks a lot.